it says, let's see here. All right, waiting for you guys to jump on here before I get going. Let's see, anyone joining yet? Let's see here. Just waiting, just waiting. So I'm happy to be on here and to be feeling good enough to talk with you. Let's see here. See if we got. All right, we're starting to get some people on. Hey guys, thank you for joining me tonight on this lovely Friday evening, wherever you are. Friday evening here, where I live in Washington State. Let's see here. Okay, good. We got more people joining now. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. It's been a rough couple days, but I'm doing okay. You can see my huge bandage. If you can see, it takes over most of my left side of my face. They bandaged me up really good, literally from my forehead, hairline, across my forehead, all the way over my left eye, down my cheek. And I have my right eye exposed. You can see my right eye. I have my prosthesis in my right eye. I put that in today to kind of make me feel more like myself. And so half of me is covered up, and you see the other. You see my eye. Put on a little bit of some powder and some lips, like some nude lipstick. So I was able to do a little bit today. But anyway, thank you guys so much for your love and your encouragement and your prayers. I have been loving reading all of your comments across my social media platforms. You have really encouraged me, and it's just been so amazing to know that so many people really love me all over the world, and it truly brought me so much comfort, and it still brings me comfort every day. But yesterday, especially going into surgery, and just knowing that you all were cheering me on, I could feel it, and it was wonderful. It was amazing. But yeah, I just took a painkiller an hour ago, so it's just now kicked in. So I'm feeling a little better. I was hurting. It's a lot of pain in my eye. Let me see here real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are joining. Yeah, a lot of pain though. I think it's better than I expected though. It's not as bad. I mean, it's pain. It's a lot of pain. I'm hurting. Yeah, it actually is so crazy. It feels like I still have an eye, even though I don't, because what they did, if you don't know, when they cut out my natural eye, they put this orb, it's like a silicone ball inside my eye socket, and then they attached my muscles in my eye to the orb, to the probe, or whatever it's called. And then that little ball, that silicone ball, when my eyes move up and down, left and right, it actually moves, and I can feel my eye, or I feel the ball inside my eye socket. I can feel it moving, and it's amazing because it's moving with my other eye. It's just as fluid, like when I move my eyes, as my natural eye was inside my socket. So that's exciting. I was really concerned about that, like wanting to know if my eye was going to move, as well. But I really think that when this bandage comes off and I get my new prosthetic for the eye, that it's going to move beautifully with my right eye. So that's really hopeful and exciting. I was really excited to feel that. It does hurt though when I do look, around, and so I'm like, yeah, I want to look around and try to get a feel for everything, and I'm like, ow, 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 it hurts. But yeah, it's doing good. So they after they attach the muscles to that little little orb, little ball. Then they put this, it's called a conformer. It's like a plastic shield inside my eye socket. So imagine like my prosthesis, imagine this kind of being like a clear shell that goes inside the eye socket, and it holds the eye open. It gives it the shape. It holds it open so the eye doesn't, like, I guess, shrink the socket, so it doesn't shrink because in 8 weeks I'm having my new prosthetics made, and so they want to make sure that the eye stays nice and open and heals appropriately. So it's a clear shell. I can't feel it. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel weird or anything like that. But so they put that inside my eye, and then they sewed my eyelids shut. So yeah, that's part of the, the feeling of it being uncomfortable too. My eye is sewn shut, and that's to help it heal. They put antibiotic cream inside the eye socket, and over the next month, they said that the sutures should dissolve, and the eye should start to open up. I have to leave this bandage on for 1 week. And I go back in a week, and they'll look at me and check me out and see how it's healing. But for right now, I have to keep this patch. And then after even this patch comes off, I have to keep a patch on my eye. They gave us these metal like covers, it's like a patch, but it's made out of metal, and I think it has holes in it. But yeah, it will protect the eye, which is good because, I like, with yesterday, I was like, I dropped something on the ground, and I forgot that I'm not supposed to like look down and get on the ground and like, do movements like that. And I was like almost about to hit my bandage on this table over here. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I can't do that. I've got to protect this eye. So the new little shield will be good to keep it nice and safe, protected. But no, I'm doing really well. I'm really amazed how well I'm doing. I'm not able to, like, I don't have much of an appetite. I didn't eat yesterday, and I've got to try to eat. So I haven't eaten today. So I've got to try to eat something. I'm not having any kind of craving or feeling up to really eating, but I know I need to eat to heal. So I'm going to try to work some food in me tonight, try to find something to eat. That I think some mashed potatoes and gravy or something like that. I said that sounds a little comforting to my tummy. But I am being taken care of. My husband George is amazing. My daughters Isabella and Georgiana are amazing, and they're just watching over me, and anything I need, they're there for me. So I'm in good hands here at home. And of course, Arabella is giving me tons of love, and my kitties. So I'm doing good. All right, I'm going to look here and see what you guys are saying. So, oh, where's Arabella? Arabella is actually on a hike with my daughter Georgiana. She took her with a friend and their dog, and her friend's dog. They went on a hike. So Arabella is getting out of the house and enjoying this beautiful day. Thank you, Eliza. Thank you, Tim. I am taking it really slow, but Amanda, you said, yeah, something with the medicines are not making me hungry. Yeah, so I just got to find something to eat, like a protein shake or something like that, just to get something in me, some nutrients in me. Oh, someone was asking me. Okay. Yeah, so someone said there's a girl named Sarah, and she's thinking about having her left eye removed, and they're weighing out the pros and cons, and what do I think about that? I mean, it's obviously your personal choice, but for me, I was in so much pain And I was tired of living in pain, constant pain. I mean, as you know, I have not been posting videos. I haven't been able to do anything because of my pain. It's really, it's got me, depressed and, to a place where I didn't want to get out of my house and go do anything because I'm in so much pain. And I'm tired of the pain winning. It's not gonna win anymore. I'm winning. So I decided to take back my life by removing my eye, which was the hardest decision to make. You guys, like literally, as I've been a little girl, I've always known that this was a possibility, that I would have to have one or both of my eyes removed, and it finally happened. And I've been avoiding this all my life, and I'm 48, and finally I just said enough is enough, and I want my life back. I want a bigger life than I've even ever had, and the only way for me to get my life back is to actually get the eye out, and move on with my life. I can't see anything out of it, so it's not like it was helping me. It was just there to be a part of my body, and I'm really blessed to have had my eyes this long, but the eye was not serving me a purpose anymore. And so I made the really difficult choice to have it removed. And they say that after the pain is gone, now after I heal, it will be the best decision. I will feel it was the best decision I've ever made, and I'll wonder why I didn't do it sooner. So I'm just so ready to get my life on the road. I'm ready to get up and get going and living again and being free to do anything I want to do, and the pain won't be holding me back anymore. So I'm really excited for my future. I'm not sad. It was hard yesterday. It was really hard. I mean, I won't lie. Like, I literally had a really hard time. I had a hard time saying goodbye to my eye, because it's a part of it's me. It's a part of me. And not only is it a part of me, but it's also, I'm saying goodbye to a dream to one day see again here on earth. I know one day when I get to heaven, I will see, but I is saying goodbye to that dream. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. My narcotics have me, my mouth really dry. So hold on a second. But when saying goodbye to that dream of one day, that miracle of one day being able to see again. But that's okay, because I've already made peace with my life, with my blindness. I've already made peace on this blindness journey. This December will be 18 years. I've been completely blind. I have no light perception. I obviously have no light perception in my eye socket, and my right eye sees nothing at all either, but the right eye doesn't hurt. So that's why I'm not having that one removed yet. So that one's good, but no, it's, oh my gosh, but no, what was I saying? These medicines, what was I saying? But no, the eyesight, no light perception. Yeah, so it's not like I have anything left to lose. I've already made peace with my life, and I love my life, and I can still see. This is crazy. So even though I lost my eye, I still am looking through this bandage right now. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at my phone, and in my mind's eye, I am seeing my phone. I can see my hands, I'm imagining my finger in front of my face. I'm pointing my finger and I'm holding it up in front of my nose, and I'm moving it across to the left and right of my left eye, and I can envision my finger, my hand moving. And so my mind is still so powerful, and I am so grateful that I have that vision. My mind vision will always remain intact no matter what I lose, as far as physically lose. And that was the scariest part for me, was losing the eye. I was afraid I would lose that mental vision, but I am able to still see in my mind. Isn't that so amazing? So I'm so grateful, and that I can still see in my mind, and I'm going to get some new prosthetics, and I'm wanting to get a real fun eye, like a fun prosthetic eye, like maybe a disco ball, like a glitter ball or something. Wouldn't that be so cool? A lot of people are starting to do their prosthetics in really like fun things, like fun ways, you know? And since I love bling, I was thinking like a bedazzled, you know, like sparkly eye, like a glitter eye disco ball would be really cool. So I actually will be going on November 24th and 25th. I'm going to the Center for Ocular Prosthetics. Christina King is my ocularist, and she is going to be making me 2 new eyes. So we'll make a brand new prosthetic eye for this eye socket. So it's going to be a bigger prosthesis than my natural prosthetics, and then we're going to make this eye match my new eye. So we're going to do a full set, and I'm going to stay a brown-eyed girl. I could change my eye color if I wanted to, but I just only know myself as a brown-eyed girl. So I'm going to keep my brown eyes, and I'm going to bring in a picture of the way I used to look with my brown eyes when they looked better, and the prosthetics. So that way we can make them match. Because I want my eye opening to still be the same, because they can make different shapes, different size eyes, you know, to hold your eyelid open more or whatever, and it creates that shape. And I have more of an almond-shaped kind of eye, and so Christina will make me look like myself, the way I know myself to look like. So that's really exciting. So I will have new eyes for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So I was wanting to have this surgery done before the holidays so I could have my eyes for the holiday season. That was really important to me. I wanted to be past the pain and everything. So yeah, so for Thanksgiving, I can be grateful that I will have 2 new eyes, and they will look so beautiful, and maybe a fun eye to go along with it. Wouldn't it be so cool, like New Year's, right? I have the blingy eye to go with Christmas and New Year's, and it will be my party eye. And oh my gosh, can y'all believe like what kind of fun I'm going to have with having no eyeball in my head? Literally, y'all want to see a fun show and tell when this eye heals up and everything? I will be able to show you my eye socket, and it's not gross. All it looks like would be like skin inside the eye socket. You'll be able to like maybe see the probe, the ball underneath the skin, but it will just be a membrane on top of, just in my eye, and then the prosthesis will. And so then the prosthesis will sit right on top of the orb, the probe, and it will move beautifully. All right, I'm going to go to look at what you guys are saying to me. So, hi, Karina. Let's see here. A bloodshot one for Halloween. That would be funny. I know, but seriously, can you see that Halloween? I can be like the one-eyed monster, the cute blind one-eyed monster. I don't know. I can be a pirate. I can be a cute pirate, get a little black pirate patch for my eye. That would be kind of fun. Someone's asking about leader dog. No, I'm still okay with leader dog. I'm just getting all this stuff behind me, and they still have to come out once I'm healed up, and they have to evaluate me one more time, like crossing the intersection in person. And so I'll be getting that set up here, once I heal. So then hopefully they can approve me to get my guide dog from them in this new year. So that's exciting. I'm definitely still planning on that. And I need a dog, oh my goodness, to really set me free. But you know what? Everything is falling into place. I always say like timing is everything, and God's timing is perfect, because I was not like this time last year, or November, I went to Leader Dog for my O&M training, And I was hoping to get approved back then for a guide dog and go to school, hopefully this past year, to get my new dog. But because of everything that's been going on in my life, it just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't the right time. And now, I believe that things are just falling into place. All the puzzle pieces are just fitting together perfectly. And it's just the right time. And I'm just trusting God. I'm not worrying about the guide dog. I know that it's when it's right, it's right. It's going to happen when it should. And I'm not stressing about that. I'm just only worrying about what I need to worry about in the moment. And I'm not focusing on the stuff that's out of my control. And that's how we just, we all have to live, right? You can't worry about those things that are not in your control. And so, yeah. Okay, let me go back to looking at y'all's. Oh, thank you. Neon lights. Thank you, neon lights. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shirley. My necklace, she said, is gorgeous. I have on for my blind viewers, I have on a sterling silver herringbone necklace. It's about 7 millimeters wide. It's a good width. I love the way it feels. It's so slick and gorgeous, and I just love to touch it. It makes me feel so pretty. I love it so much. And I have a matching bracelet as well to go with it. It's so pretty. It's very shiny. Okay. I'm going. Oh, Snuggle Muffins loves me. I love you too. Okay, are you guys there? I got a phone call. Okay. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Love one another. Hi. Red Quest says, I hope I'm doing well. Hi, Carlos. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Alicia. Yeah, I had my eye removed. That's why I'm all bandaged up. It's kind of crazy. Hi. Hi, Nicole. So good to see you, hear you on here, Nicole. You and Viking. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Tim. The bandage is on my left eye. Hi, Georgina. Thank you so much. So the doctor told me that usually around day 3, things will turn around and start to feel better. So today I've had the worst pain. They had me really numbed up yesterday. So I was numb all the way to the top of my head. If I put my hand on the top of my skull, it was numb. I couldn't feel the top of my head. I was numbed up really good. So today I'm feeling a lot of pain. It's like throbbing, deep pain and sharp pains going through my eye, or going through my socket, I guess you would say. So weird, I have no eye. So, but I've been told that the pain is coming from the brain looking for the eye. The brain is searching, trying to find the eye. It's confused, like what happened, So, I need more water. Mouth's getting dry. Make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth. But anyway, okay, let's go here. Hi, Ara. Hi, Aaron Brown. Northern Ireland. Wow, that's so awesome. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, Snuggle Muffins. Thank you. Just one eye for right now, and then we'll see how things go. But the right eye isn't bothering me, so if it starts to bother me, we'll just get it out eventually, and that will be it. But right now, it seems to be hanging in there. Hi, Samuel. Yay, you're here. Love one another. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Julio from Texas. Woohoo! Yay. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Boo. Hi, Tim. I know, I'm praying for no more eye pain. Oh my gosh. The pain has been so bad though. I've been on narcotics now for about 3 months. I've been taking oxy again. And so it's just, that's the thing also that I'm ready to get off of, because the oxy makes me sleepy. So I've been taking my oxy every 4 hours every day, before surgery even. And so the scary thing is that I'm addicted to it because my body's become accustomed to it because I've had to have it. And so weaning myself off of it is the next thing that's coming for me. Once this pain goes away with the surgery, then I'm going to have to, over the next month, try to get myself off of oxy. And so y'all can be praying for me with the oxy withdrawal. Like, I'm not looking forward to going through withdrawals. I've done it so many times and I hate it. Oh my gosh, I hate going through withdrawals. But I'll do it. And, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to navigate weaning myself off of that and having to go through a rough period of time without it. So yeah, just keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I navigate those waters again here soon. Yay, surgery. Yeah, surgery went great. Let's see here. I'm scrolling down. I'm going down. Someone's telling a story of a family member that used to have an eye, used to play tricks and pop it out and scare them. That's funny. Yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Jennifer Finley. Yay! So good to see you on here. Jennifer is so sweet. She's one of my other blind friends on here, and I love her. We definitely need to catch up and talk perfume soon, right? I've gotten some new perfumes. I got me a new perfume for my surgery because I love perfume so much, and perfume helps me create memories, and I wanted a special memory, for my surgery. And so I got this beautiful perfume. It's Amber Oud, and it's by, who is it by? Oh my gosh. I can't think of the name. It's an Arabic name. Oh, here comes Arabella. Arabella's coming in. But anyway, so I got a new perfume. It smells gorgeous. It's beautiful. So, let's go down. Okay, so Amy, she said, have they mentioned that you might have phantom pain? Yes, they have mentioned that. I've heard that from some other blind viewers that say that they went through the phantom pain, and I'm praying that I don't have that problem. But phantom pain is just your brain is telling your brain is saying that there's still an eye there, there's still pain there, and there's nothing there, and it just takes a while for that message to get across that there's no eyeball there, and it's okay. So I'm hoping that I don't have to deal with that. So yeah. Let's see here. The surgery was actually pretty quick. It was about an hour long. So I was in and out really fast. I had to get to the hospital at 6:15 in the morning, and I was home in my bed at 11 a.m. Isn't that crazy? That was super fast. I mean, literally, I remember waking up from anesthesia, and my daughter Isabella was right there, and my husband, and literally just not too long after I kind of came to, we got me dressed, and we were in the car heading home. I just can't believe that. You know, they took my eyeball out, and then they're like, all right, you can go. Go home. Bye. Arabella, come here. Arabella, come here. Come here. You say hi. Come here. Come here. Look, come here. Hold on a second. Come here. Arabella. Here she is. Look, you say hi. You say hi. Did you have a good time on your hike? She's laying down on the floor. She had a good time on her hike. Okay. Okay. I'm reading, okay. So I have a lot of blind viewers who have had their eyes removed, and so someone's telling me their story of what it was like for them. Let's see. Let's see here. I have been blind out of my right eye all my life. I've never seen in this eye. And it's so interesting that the eye that I had to lose was my good eye. The eye that I've ever, like the only eye I've ever seen out of ended up being the eye that I had to get rid of. This right eye is trucking along just fine. I don't even know how. I've had no sight in it all my life, and it's just like chill. It's a chill eye. It's good. Let's see here. I'm reading. Yep, God's definitely taking care of me. Thank you, Neon Lights. I'm trying to get through some of these comments. I'm going to go down. Yeah, a pirate patch would be super cute, right? I can't wait to see what my eye's gonna like feel like, look like, you know, when this bandage when it comes off. Oh, Sarah, your dog Gigi. Yes, I do remember you guys. I think I do remember you. Yes, Cesar. Yes, of course. I remember you guys. Yeah, the leader dog videos, you guys enjoyed those. I know, I can't wait. I really, really, really pray that I get to go and get my guide dog this year from there. Oh, you just saw my black kitty. Our black kitty's name is Bear. He is so precious, so cute. Hi, let's see here. Michael, hi, from Boulder. Yeah, see, the perfect dog, that's right. My perfect match just, I'm drinking out of a straw, but the problem when you're blind, drinking out of a straw, and then you have two hands that are full, my hand is on the phone, and my other hand is holding my glass, and then I'm trying to find the straw with my mouth, and, you know, so I find the straw, and I let the straw hit my face, and then I know where to drink out of the straw. Okay. How's Arabella doing? And the kitties, they're doing great. Arabella has been so sweet and cuddly and lovey, like always, and she's like the best therapy for me, you know, all the time when I don't feel well, and so are the kitties. They're so cute. Rosie, she's our rag doll. She was in bed with me yesterday, and when I was home, and just wanting so much love, and she's so fluffy. She's like a big fur ball. She's so beautiful. So that was really sweet to love on her. Okay, I'm going down. Thank you. Hi, Gail. My best friend Gail, you guys, my best friend Gail is on. She is from New Jersey, and she's coming to see me for Thanksgiving. I'm really excited. We met on YouTube in 2020. She found my videos, and we became friends, and now she's my very best friend in the whole entire universe. She's 77, and she is just amazing, and she's been there for me through everything I've gone through. And we're gonna actually meet in person. I'm flying her here for Thanksgiving to spend Thanksgiving with me and my family. and I'm so excited. We're gonna decorate for Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting all my decorations out. So she and I at Thanksgiving she can help me decorate, and we're gonna have so much fun. I'm so excited. I can't wait to introduce her to you all. She's Armenian. She's spunky, she's sassy, she is sweet and caring and loving and compassionate, and I don't know where I would be without her. So I can't wait to introduce her to you all. Okay. Thank you, Gail. I still look absolutely stunning. Yeah, half of my face is covered up in a big old bandage. It's literally this humongous thing. Oh my gosh. But, you know, it's all right. Hi, John. Hi, Julio. You're back. Okay. Thank you, Hannah. Mandy Lawrence is asking if I have headaches. You know, I started to get a headache yesterday, but I've been taking Tylenol, and that seems to be managing my headaches. But definitely the eye socket is aching, and it like aches up into the head, into my skull, like up into my head, and it's just, yeah, throbbing. So I've been taking Tylenol, and that's been working pretty good. I'm taking it like a champion, Love One Another says. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know any other way to do it, but, you know, I'm digging in and pushing through, and I'm going to get through, and I'm going to be victorious, and I'm going to come out on the other side shining and stronger, and have a better and bigger story to tell. In this new chapter, I really, you know, I want to start working on writing a book. I have so much that I want to share with the world, and I have so many stories, and I've gone through so much. I've learned so much. It's just amazing. I'm not the same person I was even 3 months ago. I think, you know, we all go through changes, and my pain has changed me. It's made me, you know, better. It's made me more appreciative for what I have. My family is so beautiful. I love my family more than anything in this whole world, and I'm just so grateful for what I do have. And my eyes don't mean nothing to me. I don't have to see beauty with my eyes to appreciate the beauty in this world. And I think we all should, you know, be really grateful for encounter blessings. You know, it's easy to focus on our negative things, you know, the negativity in this world, things that are not going right in our life. It's so easy to be discouraged and get down. I could be really sad right now that I lost my eye. You know, I could be really down and sad that it's over with my left eye, but I'm choosing joy. Like I always say, joy is more than my name. It's a choice. And sometimes it's harder than others. You know, some days it's harder to choose joy, but I still find a way to choose joy, to find those positive blessings in my life to celebrate. And we have to do that. Otherwise, we'll be defeated. And I'm not going to live a defeated life. You know, I made a decision. I'm going to live my life with joy, with purpose, and victoriously. And I'm going to, you know, I'm going to see God's blessings in my life because I'm focusing my heart, my mind on where I'm going, not where I'm at, but where I'm going, where I'm heading. I'm looking ahead. You know, I use I think of the analogy of driving a car, which I've never driven a car, right? But just imagine driving a car. You can't drive a car and look in the rearview mirror, right? If you did, you would crash. You have to look ahead, you know, if you want to get to your destination. You have to look further ahead. You can't just look at the one car in front of you. You have to look further ahead to, you know, and see where you're going. And so I'm looking further ahead, and I'm believing that there are so many greater blessings and opportunities coming my way. This is just a little, you know, a little hiccup, you know, on the road, and I'm just gonna figure a way around it, right? I'm figuring a way to get around that obstacle, and I'm gonna get back on the road, and I'm going to head to my destination and it's going to be amazing. Tiffany from Kentucky, hi. So someone's asking, Hannah's asking if I'll try ketamine again. I might, but right now I'm doing really good with my Abilify. My bipolar is being managed really well with Abilify, but I definitely will have it. You know, if I ever need it, it's there for me. I can do that if I ever need it again. Okay. Yes, Shirley, I got this, right? Thank you from Germany. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Tim. Love One Another wants to know if I can do a video of me decorating my house for the holidays. Yeah, for sure. I love doing those videos. So what I've been doing, y'all, so like as I've been not able to sleep, like last night I was in my recliner right here behind me. I couldn't sleep in bed, and so I was in my recliner and I was on YouTube and I was watching videos on how to the new trends for Christmas 2025 and how like the new trends in decorating Christmas trees. So I'm trying to get already a new vision for my tree, and I can see it in my mind, and I know exactly what I want to do with my tree this year. So I'm researching what I need to purchase to make my vision come to life. So my colors are like a gorgeous red, like burgundy red, the deep reds, poinsettias with gold glitter, silver glitter, copper, the brass, the bronze, all of those metallics I love. I'm going to use velvet. I'm going to get some velvet Christmas balls to go on the tree, as well as sparkly glittered balls. And I'm going to put some floral in my tree, like some hydrangeas, some red hydrangeas and poinsettias, and lots of curlicues and sparkles. And I'm wanting to get a diamond, like what do you call it, garland, to like a necklace, like to drape, not like a necklace, but like a chunkier, like crystal, like garland to drape around the tree to add some bling. And I'm going to make bows, gorgeous. I make big bow tree toppers. And so I've already found the ribbon I want to get, and it's like 6 inches wide, red velvet with gold edging. And I'm going to pair it with another gold ribbon, and I'm going to make this elaborate, gorgeous tree topper bow with the tails that will come down the tree. And so I'm already envisioning everything that I want to do for Christmas this year. So I'm really excited. So I think we all need something to look forward to. So if you're going through something rough, it's really important to try to find something that you can set your mind on that's positive, that's exciting, that's fun, that you can look forward to, and that helps you get through the rough times. And so for me, the holiday season brings me so much joy, and decorating brings me so much joy. And even though I can't see the decorations with my eyes, I feel them with my hands. I feel them in my soul, in my heart, my spirit. I feel the emotions of Christmas and the holiday season, and that just makes me so happy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Elijah, she asked me, did I get to keep my old eye? I asked them if I could keep my eye, and they said I couldn't, but I wanted to keep it. I wanted to like put it like in a gel, or what do you call it, formaldehyde or something, and keep it. I thought that would be so cool to have my eyeball suspended, in a jar. Wouldn't that have been so cool? I know I'm gross, but I wanted my eye to come home with me. But they said no, so I was disappointed. But I even tried to get them to take a video or photo of it, but they're all about the business of getting the eye out and getting me, out of surgery. So I did not get my wish, but how cool would that have been, right? Okay. Hi, Joy. No, I have not heard of the perfume called Millennia. Hi, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you for your prayers and hugs. Brianna, hi. Yes, you need to come smell all my perfume. I have like 200 fragrances from all over the world, and they're just, it's gorgeous. And my fragrances definitely are helping me heal. The candles in my home, room sprays, anything that can transform my mind, my thoughts, my emotions, it really does help me. Hi, Travis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, someone is saying for me to talk to my doctor about tapering off my Oxy, another drug to help me. So I will talk. I know methadone is something I've been on as well before to help me come off of Oxy. So I'm being managed with my pain management doctor as well, not just my eye doctor. We'll figure it out. We'll get me off the Oxy eventually here soon. Okay, so my eye feels normal. So they're asking, what does it feel like? It literally feels like, I feel like I'm blinking inside of my bandage. And I'm looking up. Can you see my eyes? Like, okay, so you can see my right eye's moving. So my left eye is also moving underneath the bandage. I'm looking up, looking to the left. Ow, looking to the right, it hurts. Looking down, but it moves. It moves just as much as my other eye. So I'm so excited about that. That was what I was really worried about. Let's see here. I'm reading. Oh, Hannah from the UK. Yay. Aw. Okay, what? Let's see here. I'm reading. How are my girls doing? They're doing great. They are doing wonderful. Sweet as ever. Someone's asking if I'm going to do some singing videos once I get better. Yes, I would love to sing a song for Christmas. With my new eyes in, I would love to sing a song for Christmas for the holidays. So we'll see about that. I am a warrior. I'm a fighter. I will definitely keep fighting until I win, that's for sure. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm reading down. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for being on here. Thank you. Ethel Wings, thank you. Tiffany Milburn, I do have non-24. I do have non-24. That's where my brain, like my body, I can't see light, so my circadian rhythm is off. So that really interferes with my ability to sleep. So I've been taking melatonin. I've been taking a lot of melatonin, and that seems to help. I also have to take sleep aids to try to sleep. So, okay, I'm reading. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, who doesn't love glitter, right? Hi. Yes, I had eye surgery. Hi, Ross. Hey, good to hear you on here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Ross. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks, Red Quest. I'm good. Aw. Yep, I'm going to recover. I'll be better than ever. And I love that I'm going to have a new show and tell, you know? Instead of just taking out my prosthetics and seeing my natural eyes, you know, I can do that with one eye, and then the other eye will just be my socket, which will be pretty awesome. I think that's going to be fun. Hi, Paul. How are you? Good to hear you on here. Yeah, Brianna, we need to meet. We can sing together. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Hi, Heidi. Aw, I'm glad I can make you smile. You guys are making me smile. Thank you, Mark. How am I feeling? My pain medicine is working. My oxy is working right now, so I'm feeling better than I was feeling a while ago. Before this started, I was taking a nap and trying to rest. My eye was hurting a lot, but now my medicine is working, so I feel better. Yay! Love you. Yes, I'll have a prosthetic eye, so I'm gonna take you guys along for that journey of, watching me, get my new eye, and that's gonna be exciting. Like I said, that's gonna be November 24th and 25th. My girls, how old are they? 20 years old. Georgie's 20 and Isabella's 22. Hi, Karina Torres. Thank you so much. Oh, Ross says, I'm always a beauty. Thank you. I feel so beautiful right now. No, I mean, all covered up in this bandage, but it's okay. I know I feel like I'm still me. I just got this big old bandage covering up my empty eye socket right now. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, I used to take trazodone, and that's trazodone for sleep. Yeah, it dries out my mouth so much. I don't know if you have a problem with that, but I didn't like that. It just makes my mouth cotton dry in the night, and it just drives me crazy. And it gives me bad nightmares. Let's see here. What's your name? Tarminzer? Nice to see you too. Oh, Markinus, and I'm 100 of a kind. Yeah, yeah, there's only one joy, blind joy, like me. Yeah. Oh, I do. Oh my gosh, Hannah, I do look beautiful. You're so sweet. Thank you. Aw. Sing, I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty. I feel crazy. I am crazy. Have I figured out, Samuel E. is asking, have I figured out what I want my prosthetic eye to look like? I want it to look like me, although I do want a fun eye, so I'm going to talk about like what it would be like to get a disco, like sparkle glitter eye made. I think that would be really fun, and it would be a conversation starter, I think. It would be eye-opening, eye-popping kind of cool thing. Yeah, that would be fun. It'll match my sparkly cane and my sparkly fingernails. Although I took my fingernails off for surgery, so I have no silver sparkly fingernails right now. And I had to take my eyelash extensions off as well for surgery. So after I get my prosthetics, I will go back to I can get my eyelashes done again, and I'll get my nails done again. I was completely knocked out. My throat is sore because of the ventilator they put down my throat. So yeah, my throat's really sore. Oh, will it have a Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse on my eyeballs? I don't know what I'm going to do on these eyes. Do you guys have any ideas, like any suggestions what I could do? I want it to symbolize something, like for the new me, and this new chapter, this new season I'm going into. If you have any ideas, I'm really brainstorming to figure out, because at the top of the prosthetic eye, my ocularis can paint like anything. My last ones had Minnie and Mickey on each of the eyes, because I went blind in Disneyland back in 2007. And Disney holds a special place in our family's heart. But I want something different on these new eyes, so I'm trying to figure out like what would I do, So I'm really going to be thinking about that. So if you have any ideas for this new chapter, yeah, let me know. That'd be awesome. Oh, I miss the Starbucks coffee runs too, going with my guide dogs to Starbucks. So I'm ready to get back, rocking out those walks and crossing the intersection and going to Starbucks and getting my guide dog a puppuccino. That's all coming. I believe it. I really do believe that my time is coming, this guide dog thing. And y'all, when I get a guide dog this time around, it's going to be different than ever before with my past two guides. Like I'm really, really, really like appreciative. I will be so appreciative for this new dog. I've been fighting for this dog. I've been working so hard to get this new dog. It's literally like everything to me to get this new angel in my life. You don't understand like what a blessing this dog will be for me and will symbolize for me. So I'm really feeling that it's gonna come. I'm gonna get my new dog hopefully this year. So God's timing, again, like I said, is perfect. So I'm reading. Oh, how about a cross on my eye? Yeah, that's an idea. If I did a cross on one eye, I would have to figure out something else on the other eye. I don't know. I don't know. I have two eyes to figure out, not just with the one, but yeah. I was thinking, I don't know. I love singing, so like a microphone. I don't know. I'll brainstorm and think something. But yeah, keep it coming. Hold on. Oh, why no? No, I just didn't want my nails. I actually broke a couple of my nails before surgery, and I was gonna have to go in and get them fixed. And I was just like, I really didn't feel it with the pain I was going through. I just didn't feel like having to go and sit in the nail salon and get my nails done. And I just didn't have. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take them off and just let my nails breathe and have a little break. So I took my nails off, and it feels good to kind of let them breathe for a little bit, My favorite Bible verse, Hannah is asking me what's my favorite Bible verse. Psalm 91. I actually have the whole entire chapter, Psalm 91, memorized. I memorized it in 4th grade. I went to Christian school, and we had to memorize the whole chapter. So in that chapter, that scripture, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. It has, ministered so much to me. It has been there for me. That scripture has given me so much comfort and peace. I usually quote the scripture when I go into surgery. Ever since I was a little girl, I would have eye surgeries or any of my surgeries, and I would quote that chapter. And I wouldn't make it hardly at all through any of it, and then I would be out. But it gave me such peace and comfort. So if you don't know Psalms 91, go read it. It is a powerful chapter that talks about Jesus, God's love. He covers us, and we can find shelter when we're afraid, and we can run to him, and he covers us with his wings, and under his wings shall we trust. And it's just a powerful verse. Hi, Jordan. Am I planning any trips in the near future? If I go anywhere, I'm going to be going to see my sister and my daddy in Nashville. So that will be where I'm going to go next. We're thinking about going down there for the holidays. So going down there for Christmas. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the only trip I have. If I'm going anywhere, I'm going to go see my daddy. I want to go show my daddy and my sister my new prosthetics, my eye socket. I'm going to go show my little nephews. They're 4 and 10 years old, and they've seen my bandage, and they know that I had my eye removed, and so they think it's pretty cool that I'll wear I can get a pirate patch, and I'll be a cool auntie. Yes, I will keep Arabella. She's our family pet. Hi, Alicia. Oh, you memorized Psalm 91 in 2nd grade. That's awesome. Yes, Gail, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Yeah, Paul Tompkins says, God knows everything I need. He truly does. He knows everything you need in your life, whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through. God, he knows what you need, and I encourage you just to turn to him. And I don't have anything else to turn. I don't have, anyone else to turn to. I can't do things on my own, in my own strength, and so God gives me the strength each and every day to get through. Yeah, kids would think that's cool, right? I know they already think it's fun that I have prosthetics, but now to not have an eye in the eye socket, that's going to be so cool. So I am not a vocal coach, Jordan, anymore. I'm not coaching, but I still sing, of course. I'm going to get back into singing. Like I said, for the holidays, maybe I will work on a Christmas song for you guys. But that would be fun. Let's see here. Let's see. Can any dog become a guide dog? That's a good question, Samuel. No, not every dog is fit to be a guide dog. So there are certain breeds that are the best for guide work, and Labradors are really great. They work in lots of different climates, right? So there's a lot that goes into the breed for a guide dog, for a service dog. Oh, Mark, I'm the best live streamer on YouTube. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And joy to the world. Yes, I love the holidays because my name is everywhere. Oh, Brianna, I'm glad I'm making you happy. Yeah, y'all are making me happy. You definitely have helped me get my thoughts off of my pain. I'm going to go here because my eye is definitely hurting. But I'm going to go and just chill and relax and maybe find me something to eat. My husband's going to make me some, I think I want him to make me some mashed potatoes. So that sounds comforting and easy to eat. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything, so I need to go do that so I can have my strength, right? But I'm so happy that y'all joined me and y'all are supporting me and loving me, and I'm going to be keeping you updated as I go through this process. And it means so much to me that you care and that you're here for me, and I'm excited for the future for my channel. And the best is, like I've always said, the best is yet to come. I just have to, get through this little season right now and get on to bigger and better things, right? I have to get the pain under control so I can be in control of my life. Paul Tompkins asked me how long do I have to keep the bandage? For a week. And I don't know, they said I can't get my head wet from my neck up for 3 weeks. I can't, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, like washing my hair. I don't know how in the heck I'm supposed to do all that. Like we'll figure it out, but I can't get my head wet, and I can't bend my head down. I can't get down. I can't pick anything up. I can't lift things up. I can't squat down to pick anything up off the ground. Anything that puts pressure on the eye socket, I have to avoid doing. So yeah, I have to sleep upright. In an incline. We have a bed that it's like those mechanical beds, so I have that. It's nice. Or like I said, I've been sleeping in the recliner, and that keeps me elevated as well. So yeah, just a little bit, discomfort with sleeping a little bit, but I'm doing okay, I guess. All right, let's go. Yay, you're so glad I'm back. Thank you, Mandy. Go to a salon and have my hair. My daughter actually just graduated, Isabella, from Aveda Hair School, so she's my stylist, my hair girl. She trimmed my hair before surgery, and And yeah, so she colored my hair before surgery. And so I love that she's my hairstylist. Yeah, so she'll help take care of me. Jennifer, she's already decorated for Halloween. That's awesome. That's so cool. Ross says for me to do more live shows. Oh, yeah, live is easy for me. I like talking to you guys. Wish I could hear your voices, but I really do like doing live streams. It makes me feel like, I'm not alone, and I love talking, as you know. Hi, Teresa. Oh, yeah. So today I'm wearing a camo tank top I just got in the mail today, and it's a sports bra tank top, camouflage, super cute, into camo right now. I have on black joggers from Victoria, and I have a matching black hoodie zip-up sweatshirt that I took off because I was a little warm. But I really love this top. It's from Dixon's. It's a brand called Dixon's, and I love it so much. I'm going to order the camo legging. They have a matching legging, and I've got, you guys, so for surgery, I got new pajamas, I got new sweats, I think I bought 8 new sweatsuits just so I could live comfortably, and I wanted something fresh and new, so I got like a gazillion sweatsuits, and they're so cute. I can't wait to show you all of them. My one I wore to the hospital yesterday was hot pink, bubblegum pink from Victoria, pink line. On the back of the jacket and the back of the booty on the pants, it said pink in black in the cool, like a cool font, and it had rhinestones all over it. It was really cute. And I have a black hoodie I got that has, what is it? It has a tiara on the back of the jacket, and it's all rhinestones. I got some yoga pants that are the fold-over legging that have pink written on the back in silver glitter, and pink glitter. It says pink going down one of the legs of the black pants, and in glitter. And I got a cheetah sweatsuit from Victoria, so cute. I got one that's a different color camo from Victoria. It's a cool camo, but they say it's not a traditional like color camo. It's more like gray and creams and beiges, but really pretty. And I got a chocolate. Chocolate for the fall is a really hot color for this fall. I've been watching a lot of fall trend videos for fashion and for interior decorating. And so I got a chocolate sweatsuit. I got it's like a cropped crew neck sweatshirt in chocolate with a matching really baggy sweatpants. And I got it in a military green color. And I also got it in black. And let's see here. I've been having so much fun like shopping to find me some things that, I can look forward to wearing. Because even though I'm like not going anywhere really, and I'm hurting and I'm healing, I'm wanting to look good, because not for anybody but myself. I dress to make me feel good. And so I have so many cute outfits. I got a satin pair of pajamas that are the button-up pajamas, and I got it in leopard print. So I haven't worn those yet. I'll have to take a picture in my leopard print pajamas. And I got another pair that's all black. And then I got this gorgeous brand new robe I'll have to take a photo in. Maybe I'll do one of my live streams in my robe. My robe is absolutely stunning. It's gray, and it's from Pottery Barn, and it's faux fur. So the collar and the cuffs, all the trim is like faux fur, and it's like a plushy plush long robe that comes down below my knees. And so I got that, and to cuddle up in, and cute new panties and house slippers and socks, and I'm all set. I love it. So like when I was a little girl and I had eye surgeries, my mama would always take me out shopping, and she would buy me nightgowns for surgery. and she made it special. And I've continued that tradition for myself for surgery. You know, it's nice to have something that when you're not feeling good and you're sick and you're recovering, to have something you can enjoy getting into and bringing you comfort. And my pajamas and my sweats really, you know, my new sweats and stuff like that, my pajamas make me feel so good and so pretty. And yeah, and it helps me recover better, right? So yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. Aw. Oh, you love my style. Thank you. I know, right? Who doesn't love some glitter and rhinestones? So cute. Oh, I got to tell you a funny story before I get off here. So yesterday, oh my God, my eyes throbbing. But okay, so I just got to tell you the story. So yesterday, we were at the hospital, and I got into my room, pre-operating, my pre-surgery. What do you call it? My pre-surgery room, whatever you call it, where I changed my clothes, and I was getting into my gown, and I was taking off my pink sweatsuit, and I took off my shoes. So what I got also, I bought myself new Uggs, because I love Uggs, and they're just so cozy and comfy. And I got 2 new pairs of Uggs. I got a black pair and I got a chocolate pair, and to go with all my sweatsuits. And since I was wearing a pink and black sweatsuit, I went to wear my black Uggs. And so the night before surgery, I came out of my room and I asked my husband, I said, I had a pair of my Uggs in my hand, and I said, what color are these? Are these the brown or the black? And he goes, oh, those are chocolate. And I go, okay, cool. So I go back into my closet, I get the other set of Uggs out, and I put them on the floor so I would have them set aside. And I get dressed, you know, get to the hospital. I'm starting to get undressed, and my daughter Isabella looked at me and she goes, Mom, she goes, you have on one brown shoe and one black shoe. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, George, because he's the one who told me that they were brown. But he only saw one of the shoes. He didn't see both of them when I showed him. He only had seen one of the shoes, and he assumed they were both brown. And so I had them mixed matched. So I went to the hospital for surgery day with one brown Ugg and one black Ugg. It just messed me up in my head. I'm like, no, I need a match. I need a match. But, you know, no one else was checking me out, so it was all right. They wheeled me out of the hospital in a wheelchair, and no one said anything about my Uggs being mixed matched. But I thought it was really funny that I went to the hospital in two different shoes. Blind girl problems, you know. I've got to find a way, though. I've got to find a way to mark them, though, so I don't make that mistake again. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I mark my shoes to know which one is black and which one's brown. So I was thinking about putting like a sticker in one of the colors, like on the inside of the shoe, so I would feel for a sticker in the shoe. So, or a piece of tape or something like that. So yeah, isn't that funny? Okay. Hi, Sierra. All right, you guys, well, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm looking here. Aw, that is a nice tradition, isn't it? Getting new pajamas. Hi, Q-M. Okay. Gail, you're deleting a lot of comments. Oh, Hannah, you love the bling too. Yes. Yes, I have some bamboo pajamas. Sarah was wanting to know if I have some. Yes, they're so soft, aren't they? I love them. Yeah, okay, let's see. I'm reading. Before I end here, I want to make sure I didn't miss something. I'm reading. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. 1 second. Oh, yes, I am happy that I'm able to go live again. So if you guys want me to do more, I will follow up maybe with a live stream next week. So stay tuned. And again, thank you guys for joining me tonight on this Friday night. And I hope y'all are doing well. And I love you guys so much. And I'm gonna be back to good really soon. Just keep me in your prayers when you think about me. And give my videos, my video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon. So I love you. All right, let's find the finish button here. Oh, I just saw Teresa said maybe dry shampoo. Oh, that's a good idea, Teresa. Thank you for that option. That actually might be really good. I have dry shampoo. That works. That would work. I usually only wash my hair like once a week, just because I don't have very oily hair, so I can get away with that. And I think it's good to not wash your hair as much, right? So, but 3 weeks, that's a long time. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom here. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it. I love ya. Let's find the finish button. Where is the finish button? Where is the finish? Oh, there it is. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Love you. Thank you again. Mwah. All right, bye.